Okay, so we're about to put an intake manifold on a Holden V8, red, black, blue, EFI, A9L, doesn't really matter. You can see on the manifold never sit, they keep dropping down and whatnot. I've got this little tool here made out of a little bit of fencing wire. If you haven't got access to fencing wire, you can't call yourself a proper Australian. So it just goes on there like that, hooks into the head, holds the intake manifold in the right spot. You can see what I've done here. I've put the manifold on and bolted it on, and you can see that I've marked the gasket onto the head with the texture, and I've then marked the manifold onto the gasket with the texture. That way I can see how many ports are lining up, transfer the gasket onto the manifold, and see how the ports are lining up in the manifold, see if it needs machining. Most manifolds, the angle's out. It should be 3 degrees off square. There's quite often it's nothing like it, and pretty much the cheaper the manifold, the more it's going to be out. The bolt hole angle can be wrong, and quite often not only is the angle out, but they also leave a little bit too much material on the bottom. Or more to the point, they're probably making it to the factory spec, but all motors have been rebuilt 3 or 4 times these days, and everything's been machined so the heads come down further and further and further on the block, and it tightens up that valley in the middle. So, but yeah, this little trick here took me 40 years, so I'll give you that one for nothing.